Hola, Benny Fergusson here, and you are catching one of the few times when I'm sitting at my desk. But like you, to create all the articles that I share and videos to teach people how to get more connected to their body, I spend actually a bit more time than you might imagine sitting down at a desk. And there's some strategies that I've learned over the years to make sure that my body doesn't tighten up. And I teach these to my students with great success. So in this video coming up, I'm going to teach you a very simple yet powerful strategy to help you relieve muscular soreness and tightness that can accumulate while you're sitting at your desk throughout the day. It's just one strategy that's part of a bigger picture. So I hope you get some really good use out of it. And if you've got any questions, just drop me a line. Just while you're working, so if we don't understand that as we breathe in, an expansion happens, and as we breathe out, a release happens, well then we keep the body very static throughout the day. And gravity acts upon a static object like this. It compresses it over time. So what we need to learn to do is have a better relationship with gravity. So then as we're breathing in, things are lifting up, all the vertebrae are expanding in the spine and the shoulders, all throughout the body. And as you learn to feel your fascia, you can actually start to expand all of that. And that will grow with time. But just particularly with the neck, if just while we're sitting and breathing during your work is just that in-breath is expansion.
Like moving up.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be actually, when I do it, it might not be that visible. But there's a lot going on the inside.
Just the intention of lifting up.
Yeah. And
is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yes, exactly. So it's the movement will follow the intent always. And there's really great power in that. Okay? And as soon as that intent becomes more unconscious, it's just a thing that just always naturally happens because you get the reference materials that it feels good, you'll keep doing it. Yeah? Rather than it to be a reminder. And this is where we just simply practice it over and over and over again until you feel it. And so then if you don't do it, you feel it straight away. That's the reminder.
You can say, oh, why didn't I find you or know about this years ago? But it's everything else that you've done makes what you say. I actually get it on a different level.
Yes.
Because there's pearlers in there, and unless you're willing to, I don't know, you have to be ready to hear it.
Absolutely.
Because it's very subtle, but at the same time, it's very powerful at the same time. So.
Yeah. We don't need to overcomplicate it.
No.
And that's the challenge. You know, I'm not here to wow you or anyone.
No.
You know, just simply share these things that we've been distracted from because we've been, you know, trapped in our senses, you know, in our 5 senses of perception and all that sort of stuff. But there's a whole sensory system inside your body. And that's all I'd like you to do to become aware of. And I'll just give you simple strategies to learn that along the way. Okay? So during your workday, just that one little thing of just as I'm breathing in, expanding. And as I'm breathing out, releasing. And there's so many things that happen while you do that. Your whole body becomes like a giant pump. Yeah, it does this. Blood is pumping. Yeah. Everything that does this in nature lives very well. Yeah. Even if we can't see it, you know, a tree you can't see on the outside that it's all of that stuff's going on, but it is. Yeah. So all we've got to do is just look to embody those qualities and feel them.